Peace, beautiful beings. My name is Daniel Hussein. Welcome to another video. The title of this one is Stop Chasing Love. Now, what does this mean? It means stop looking for love externally. Does that mean give up on finding a partner? No. Does that mean stop appreciating love you receive from your loved ones, your family members, your significant other? No. This means stop chasing the love from people externally and start cultivating it internally. The greatest relationship you can have starts with yourself. Get into a daily practice of cultivating love internally. In the morning, when you walk into your bathroom or wherever you have a mirror, look at yourself in the eyes and say, I love you, I appreciate you, and I am grateful that you are here because you are the only thing I know I have for sure. At the end of the day, your family could all die. You could lose all your friends, you could lose your whole identity, but what will remain is you. That's a bit dark, but let's be real, we're blessed with this beautiful vessel and it's time to love it. Let go of the societal expectations of how your body's supposed to look. Let go of all of these expectations of I must be a certain way, I must make so much money, I must have a certain amount of muscle, I must have whatever expectations you are subconsciously putting on yourself through all the conditioning, through your exposure to the social media, to people who are caught up in the loop of self-hate and insecurity and needing validation. Let go of it all because you are enough. You are worthy of love and you ought to start by giving it to yourself. Remember, the greatest relationship you can have begins with yourself. Do one thing daily which you love to do. I'll give you some examples of myself. I am 23 now. And this whole journey began around when I was 16. I was miserable. I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to get out of this body. I had enough. I was lonely. I was depressed. I was anxious. I said to myself, I want to get into bodybuilding, So I started going to the gym. I started lifting weights, doing the bicep curls. Oh man, I love going to the gym. And then over time, you start to refine what actually works and what doesn't. And you get a better understanding of who you really are. And then once you start cultivating this lifestyle, okay, I love nature. I love healthy foods. I like the way I feel. The taste might not always be the best, but the way I feel 4 hours after the meal is quite significant to me. The way I feel having a great night's sleep, drinking quality water, I feel lighter, I feel more energized, I feel more connected spiritually, I feel happier, I feel richer. I enjoy going into nature, I enjoy doing breathing exercises, meditation, Tai Chi, spending time with loved ones, family. And once you start getting into a practice of knowing thyself, love will begin to become a daily practice. And then when you get into this state of cultivating love every single day, guess what, my friends? You are inevitably going to attract someone who vibrates on the same frequency as you. And when you do, that's when the magic starts happening, because there's harmony, there's chemistry, there's compatibility. And not to say you're immune to dysfunctional relationships. Those can happen to any one of us, but we've got to take those as a lesson. If you've had strugglesome relationships, if you've had toxic relationships, do not worry. Most people have been there and you're gonna get out of it. You got to work on yourself though. Every single day, you got to work on yourself. You got to learn. You got to expand. You got to dedicate time to your passion, to your business, to your legacy. You got to find what you love and get into a practice of doing it every single day. And when you learn to practice what you love every single day, you will find the one you love doing what you love. Shout out to Infinite Waters for giving such an awesome message. He's an expert when it comes to finding love, because he always says love starts with you. Love starts with the relationship you have with yourself. The greatest relationship you can have is the one you have with yourself. So stop chasing love externally, turn inwards and cultivate it from inside. My friends, if you're not feeling love, if you're having a hard time, reach out to me. I'll talk to you. We'll see what's going on. I'm not a psychologist, but from my own experience of cultivating it internally, I know a thing or two as to what you can do. Everything I've shared in this video, if you apply it, if you get onto this lifelong journey of getting to know thyself, you will not regret it, because you will feel more connected, you will feel more aligned with who you are. And who needs a partner when you're in love with life, when you're in love with yourself? It's a bonus, it's a blessing. And that's where, my friends, I want you to be. I want you to have a partner. I want you to have an amazing lover. But it's gonna be challenging if they are your source of love, if you are dependent on them. Learn to trust yourself and learn to love yourself, because it'll pay off. Peace.